Once upon a time, in the peaceful kingdom of Valoria, lived a kind and gentle princess named Luma. She had golden hair like sunshine, eyes like the calm blue sea, and a heart full of light. Everyone in the kingdom adored her because she always spoke with kindness and listened with care. But there was a secret hidden deep within the royal palace. A secret that even Princess Luma didn't know. One night, while exploring an old library tower that hadn't been opened in years, Luma heard a whisper. "Find the mirror that speaks the truth." The voice was soft like wind, but it echoed inside her heart. Curious and brave, Luma lit her lantern and began searching the tower. Behind a dusty curtain and a forgotten bookshelf, she discovered a hidden door. Inside, there was a tall, silver-framed mirror, glowing faintly in the dark. Etched at the top were the words, "Truth is not always easy, but always needed." When Luma looked into the mirror, she gasped. It didn't show her beautiful face or her crown, it showed her feelings. Her joy, her doubts, her fears, even a moment last week when she had accidentally hurt a gardener's feelings but hadn't apologized. She touched the mirror gently. "Are you magical?" she whispered. The mirror shimmered, and a calm voice answered. "I only show what is already inside you." Luma sat down. For the first time, she felt what it meant to truly see herself, the good, and the not so good. But she didn't turn away. Luma began visiting the mirror every day. Slowly, she learned more about her own heart. But one day, the mirror showed something strange. Her father, King Dorian, surrounded by people who whispered behind his back. Luma watched closely. The kingdom's advisor, Lord Vane, was spreading lies. He was convincing the king to build walls, raise unfair taxes, and ignore the voices of the villagers. Princess Luma clenched her fists. "This is not who we are. This is not what my father wants." But how could she speak the truth, when lies ruled the palace? The mirror spoke again. "The truth is light, but it must be carried by the brave." So Luma made a plan. She gathered the kindest villagers, the old wise healer, the young farmer girl, the palace chef, people who knew the truth but were too afraid to speak. Then she went to the royal hall during the spring festival. Hundreds of people were gathered. The king sat on his throne, and Lord Vane stood proudly beside him. Luma stepped forward, holding the mirror. "My people," she said loudly, "this mirror shows what words cannot hide." She turned it toward the king. Everyone gasped. In the mirror, King Dorian saw not power, but loneliness. He saw how Vane had turned him away from his people. His eyes filled with tears. Then Luma pointed the mirror at Lord Vane. The reflection showed a black cloud swirling in his chest, made of greed, lies, and fear. The people murmured, shocked. Vane tried to run, but guards stopped him. The king stood. "You've shown me what I could not see, my daughter. Thank you, for speaking the truth." From that day, the mirror of truth was placed in the palace hall, not for punishment, but for guidance. Anyone could look into it and reflect on their actions. Princess Luma became not just a ruler, but a teacher of truth and kindness. She often said, "Being good doesn't mean being perfect. It means facing our truth, and choosing better every day." And so, under her honest heart and the glowing light of the truth mirror, the kingdom of Valoria grew stronger, kinder, and more united than ever before.